Oh, shit. Good morning, my beautiful collective. I hope you had a wonderful day. Ooh, how we all doing today? Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I can do a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Woo, y'all, we're clearing the static out, okay? Doing some changes up in here. Getting rid of all that static, guys. You all know in the tarot world how the hell shit goes. That is going completely organic, guys. No electronic forms of communication, right? There's only one way to reach me, and that's my P.O. Box number. Hey there, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Y'all know your postman. Oh. You know, Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. Protecting your broken heart while you're healing. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, guys. Protecting your energy. Protecting your energy, protecting your heart. And I wanted to pop out again. Seven of Wands. Protecting your energy. Now, y'all, does Daddy look like somebody that charges fucking water and shit like that? Okay? The best comment I ever read was, you look like some dude who was out working on his truck and then decided, hey, I can read tarot. And then you started a channel. And you know what? That pretty much sums it up. Let me entertain you. Let me read your fucking cards. Let me tell you the stories. Y'all tolerate my videos and the ad videos. And let's just all have fun and enjoy ourselves. Okay? It's all organic. Taking it back. Y'all know Daddy's old school. Y'all, I don't fucking text. I don't do that shit. Call my ass on the fucking phone, okay? I ain't got time for that shit. I can't have a cigarette and my fucking monster drink going trying to text somebody. I'm not a little fucking 20-something, okay? Call my ass. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your inflection, right? I prefer the one-on-one. I'm old school as fuck, okay? You ain't even grumpy old man. I was like, my fingers are too fucking big and Yeah. Call my ass on the phone. Write me a fucking letter, guys. We going organic. I didn't know where this channel was going when I started it, but Spirit gave me a course correction. It's about the message. It's about love. It's about healing. It's about putting forth the messages, right? Bringing God to people that don't necessarily have him in their life. Because y'all know I'm going to preach Jesus at some point in time during any reading. Queen of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands here. Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Wands. Taking that journey, not understanding what the hell the journey's about, right? Spirit will stall your ass when you need to be stalled. When you get off course. When you get off course. When you're doing something and it's not working and you're understanding why it's not working. What is this all about? Your elevation. Learning to love yourself. For some of you, this is learning to love yourself enough to not take the motherfucker from the past that broke your heart. Okay? That's the elevation. As soon as you love yourself, you're not going to tolerate anybody that don't fucking respect you. You're not going to be pining and crying for somebody that wants to break your heart. When you love yourself and you respect yourself, the Queen of Wands takes action, right? This energy right here is someone who doesn't want to elevate, right? But this is someone getting ready to elevate to the point where they love themselves. And they're moving away from this. They're understanding that that broken heart just stalls them. If they don't evolve and love themselves and express reciprocity in a situation, then Spirit is not going to bring it to you. If God wanted you to be with somebody, your ass would be with them, okay? It's not destined. Or they would be with you. If there is a journey there, you got to understand it. 44 here. This is a life lesson. That's not security if you're trying to build with somebody who has no trouble breaking your fucking little heart. That ain't love, okay? God ain't gonna send you into that fucking situation, okay? No, it's not. He gonna say, sit your little bitch ass down and love yourself. And know that that is not love, okay? That is not a healthy love. That is not a healthy love. 10 of Cups here in reverse. Spirit will remove those from you that can't treat you right. But Spirit can't do it if you want to go running back to somebody. It's a course correction. 7 of Wands here with the 8 of Wands in reverse. You can't communicate until you have fully healed yourself. Sometimes through your communication is where you get your healing, right? Communication is blocked sometimes because that's the way it's meant to be. That's the fucking course correction, guys. Look at them wands. That's a journey. It's a journey forward. It's an understanding of where you're coming from, what you went through in this 7 of Wands stage, where you can let that guard down. Spirit will block communication if it's going to hinder your healing process. God ain't going to send some piece of shit back into your life to keep breaking your fucking heart, okay? I don't care what the hell you want to call it, okay? It ain't going to work. That's not God at play. That's the fucking devil. That's that codependent bullshit. That's all that energy that isn't going to be to your higher fucking good. Your higher fucking good is taking care of yourself. Working on your own stability. Doing what you need to do. 7, 8, 9. A progression. If Spirit puts a roadblock in your way, there's a fucking reason. If Spirit puts a roadblock in your way, there's a fucking reason with the 2 of Wands in reverse here. 8 of Wands with the 2 of Wands in reverse. That's the 10 of Wands. You are not going to get out of this lack mentality until you understand you got to work on yourself. You got to elevate to the point where you love yourself. You got to work on yourself. You got to do the healing that needs to take place. That's how God works. The devil sends you back into shitty, toxic relationships. That's the devil at play, okay? God ain't going to send you back to just let you keep getting fucking hurt. But God's also going to make sure you freaking learn this lesson on your own. 7 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. Celebrating. Loving life, doing the healing work, learning to love yourself at the end of the day, learning to be happy, learning that happiness is on you. Happiness isn't dependent upon some motherfucker being by your side, okay? Male or female here, it don't matter. That person coming into your life doesn't necessarily mean happiness, especially not when they've done this shit to your heart time and time again. Some of y'all got to learn to love your fucking selves, okay? At the end of the day, that's the lesson. You got to love yourself. 44 here in reverse. 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. The offer isn't there because the offer isn't to your benefit, right? You're not going to feel safe in this situation. Some of these people want to go back into situations with people who are careless with their hearts, right? We can look at this Knight of Cups as being someone who isn't present in the relationship, right? They're always somewhere else. Their heart is never in it. Which is why Spirit said, no, bitch, sit your ass down. That's not where you meant to fucking go. This person has no idea how to love. This person hasn't the capacity to love. That's why they have been removed. This is Spirit removing somebody because they do treat you like shit, okay? But you want to keep running back into it because you don't want to do the fucking healing work. You just want to make believe that this is the happily ever fucking after. What do I preach in my freaking readings? And yes, I'm going to use the term preach. You got to fucking love yourself, okay? If you don't love yourself, if you ain't done the healing work, your person hasn't done the healing work, there ain't no way in hell there's going to be union. Guys, it's not about the other person at the end of the day. It all comes down to you. If Spirit wants something to happen, then both y'all going to be on the right page. You're both going to come together healed. You're not going to have any of them predetermined freaking trust issues. Okay? If you automatically have your guard up against somebody and you don't trust them, how the fuck you think you're going to build a relationship? How do you think you're going to build a relationship? Someone tells you this person's going to come back in and you want them in your life, okay? First date you're on. The freaking phone goes off. They're getting a message. What is your automatic gut instinct? What is your heart going to do? Is your heart going to sink because you automatically are assuming that this person's going to be fucking talking to someone else? Now be honest with yourself. That first date, they come back and, oh, we're going to get this shit going, baby. We're going to get this shit going, right? The first time you're out. And they get a message and they send a text. What is your heart going to do? What is your gut going to do? Is it going to feel like a kick to the gut because you automatically don't trust this person? If they're running a little bit late, what are you going to assume? Are you going to deem it necessary to know the password to their phone? You're not healed if that's your fucking concern. That right there is just setting yourself up for this. Now, does that mean this person can't change? No. That doesn't mean the person can't change. But if you haven't changed, trust. The only way you get that is when you're standing in your power. The only way you get that is when you've done the healing that you need to fucking do. Most people spend their time and energy pining over what the hell this person's going to fucking do. And it's like, it don't matter what the hell they're going to do. They weren't present in your life before. What the fuck makes you think they're going to show up now? Especially if you ain't done the healing work. Where's the healing work? What have you done for you? What have you done today to make you feel proud? Because this person ain't going to make you feel proud. This person is going to put you back on that roller coaster of feeling insecure. You're not going to trust. Automatically, there's trust issues built in. You're not going to feel safe and secure. And you don't think you got to heal that? You got to heal that not only if this person comes back, but the next person that you meet. Because you're going to be feeling the same thing. Right? A lot of this is the PTSD you carry from past relationships. If that's the way someone else operated, if you don't go through and do the healing work you need to, you're going to carry that into another relationship. And that could be the one that is meant for you, but your insecurities are going to fuck it up because you're not going to trust. How do you get trust? How do you build trusted relationships? First, you have healthy boundaries on both sides. That's the only way you're going to be able to open up to trust. But a lot of you, if you ain't standing in your strength and power where you're not codependent and you're not able to fly solo and on your own, you will never drop them burdens. For a lot of you, you're being called to drop them burdens, and that means not giving two fucks about that person that hurt you. Living your life, doing your thing, doing what you need to do. It's all about you in the end, guys and gals. We can do another person's spread, and what do we get? Oh, they have feelings, they have this, they have that. Well, where the fuck are they? What's that meme? You said he'd be back. Yeah, to pick up his shit. Right? Y'all need to do the work on yourself. That's what I'm going to preach any day of the fucking week. You got to do the work on yourself. If you're not doing the healing work, God is not going to bring this person back. The devil will. The devil will, because that's a toxic codependent relationship, because someone don't want to stand on their own. But until you get this healing that you need, you're not going to be able to move on to anyone new. You're just restricting yourself by holding on to someone who obviously wasn't present when they were with you to begin with. Because the next person, if you don't heal your trust issues, if you don't have healthy boundaries in shape, you are not going to be able to move on to anyone new. Without thinking any text that they get, they fucking around. If they running late for a date, oh, they fucking around. You all know this shit. Are you in that energy? I think a lot of my collective is in this learning to love themselves stage. Because not too many people tell you that. Love yourself. Love yourself, and the right person's going to show up. That's the person God's going to bring into your life. The devil's going to bring the toxic person around. Now, you're going to know this energy straight off the bat because this person is fucking toxic. Are you going to repeat the fucking cycle? Or can we get into happy energy, right? Some of y'all, could you even trust this person, want this person back? Can you actually forgive them? That's a question you have to ask yourself. When you're healed and you got your shit together, you can realistically look at that situation and decide, you know what, I don't care. If there's emotions there, you can. Right? 44, this is a fucking lesson that someone isn't learning. It's a life lesson. This is spirit-led. God wants to bring in good. God wants to bring that chariot and lead you to this 10 of Cups happiness. But until you master this fucking lesson, y'all, spirit ain't going to bring it. I don't care how many fucking readings you get or how many readings you watch. If you ain't doing the work on yourself, you're just going to keep playing with the fucking devil and repeating the same cycles. And now y'all know it's true. You got to build that trust up with whoever the hell you start another relationship with. You got to do the work. There's just no two ways around it. Spirit, what happens if this person does the fucking work? I'm worried about your person, okay? I don't like your person from the way they showed up in your spread. So, yeah, that's where you want to go? You go, girl. Daddy don't back it. What happens if my collective does the work? What can they expect? Exactly. 9 of Swords in reverse. Getting out of this fucking emotional entrapment that you're in. Releasing it. That's not healthy, okay? That's not healthy. See? Some of y'all keep, you do better and then you just fall down again. You just want to keep falling down. You haven't learned the fucking lesson, which is the whole point Spirit's getting. It just can't all be about emotions. I don't care how much you love them. If they treat you like shit, they shouldn't be in your life. If they treat you like shit, they shouldn't have access to you. Period. Two of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Judgment, and the Page of Pentacles. Fibonacci sequence. Spiritual balancing. Until you realize when you keep yourself shielded from the shit that you don't want to see, the issues in your life you don't want to deal with, the things that you need to work on that's going to make you a better person and a better partner for whoever gets you in the end. Nothing's going to work. No partnership's going to work. No relationship's going to work. Even in your life, you are denying yourself the ability to do what you really need to do when you're not really looking at what your flaws are. Doing the inner work. A healthy mix, right? Fibonacci sequence there with that seashell. Understanding the truth, the beauty and the cycle and how things are meant to operate. The beauty and not only how things look, but how they sound, how they correspond in nature, right? There's a natural rhythm to everything. There's a natural rhythm to your relationship. You got to evolve. You got to do the inner work. Page of Pentacles. You got to show up in your life. You got to give to yourself first. You got to give to yourself to find the natural beauty that's out there and the natural rhythm to things. Partnerships that work because they work in rhyme with each other, right? It's like a clockwork. It works. It just naturally works. It flows. If it don't come easy, you better let it go. Because if it don't come easy, there's no natural flow. You gotta evolve. Now, you're either going to do this evolution or you're not. If you don't do the evolution and understand yourself, get self-respect, understand what you need to do to bring balance in your life, get your mental clarity that you need, you're never going to be able to find the inner peace. You're never going to be able to weather any storms. You never will. You got to be able to get in this this Queen of Swords mode. Where you're steady, you're strong. You know what you need to do. You understand yourself. You understand yourself because you've done the fucking work. On you. You can't do this work on your person, okay? If your person don't want to do the work, they don't want to do the work, guys. If neither one of you are healed, that's just a toxic, codependent relationship, and it's the devil at play. You're just going to keep repeating it. But if you also don't do the work, you're not going to be able to move forward in any relationship because the same hang-ups are going to follow. Do the fucking work. If it's meant to be, it be. If spirit's at play, you got to trust the signs. 44. That's a master number. It's an angel number. Look it up. It's in reverse. So is that what you're lacking in your life? I don't know. That's for you to know. And to learn and grow from. Peace, love, and light. I love you, sons of bitches.